Okay. Good morning. So today is our day 13. I'm very happy to be here this morning. Sorry, I came like a few minutes late, but I'm here now. So thank you. I'm seeing you two places, please. Good morning, good morning. Okay. So today's day 13, and we are going to be talking about how to magically heal relationships. So all we are trying to do is that we are going to try to use gratitude to fix relationships. So if you have relationships that are broken relationships or difficult relationships in a marriage or in a friendship or whatever the situation is, we want to try to use gratitude today to heal that. But now, there's something I want to read to us today that it really is interesting and is going to tie with the lesson of today. It says, holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else, but you are the one who gets hurt. So holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else, but you are the one who gets hurt. So now if you have a relationship with somebody, maybe it's a difficult marriage or a difficult friendship, or there's resentment towards somebody or a broken heart, whatever the situation is, you have to understand that whatever somebody else is manifesting is a reflection of something inside you that you're trying to like reject it. Some part of you that are trying to reject, or even some part of you that is already existing, because the law of attraction actually says that like things attract like. So if you have somebody out there behaving some way towards you, maybe that you don't like, you have to understand that something in you caused that attraction of that person. So blaming another person is a waste of time, because whatever another person is showing you is a reflection of what is inside you, and the person has caused the person to be attracted to you. So if you're in a relationship or in a friendship and somebody keeps being aggressive, somebody keeps being maybe stubborn or not liking you, or for some reason or the other doing something that you don't like, you should understand that instead of going to blame that person, you have to understand that that person is actually showing you some parts of you that you're actually rejecting, some parts of you that have not healed, some parts of you that are in you that are actually hurting or that you don't want to accept. And that person comes to give you a realization that whatever he's bringing to you is a reflection of what is actually happening inside your own self. So people's attitudes towards us are a mirror of what is happening inside our own person. And now you can say that, okay, no, this person reacts to me this way. I don't like to react to people like that. It's because it's a part of you that you are trying to reject. You're trying to push away. You're trying to cancel out. You don't want it you don't want that kind of attitude, but it's a part of you you're trying to reject. So somebody will always come up and give you exactly what you have. Everybody mirrors what we are. So everybody that comes our way, it will give us a reflection of what we are, because it is what we are that has attracted that person to us. People don't come to us just like that. People come to us because we have attracted them to us. And if we have attracted them, the attitude that the person is portraying is a reflection of what is actually happening inside you, or some things about you that you're trying to reject, you're trying to refuse. So instead of going out blaming the person and saying that, no, you are responsible for my pain or you're responsible for my heartache, what we want to do is I want to use today's lesson of gratitude to try to start accepting people, knowing that they are a reflection of something that is inside us, and start to fix our own selves. So everything starts from you. Nothing comes from outside. Everything comes from within. So whatever is happening in your exterior is a reflection of what is inside manifesting on the outside. It's like you standing in front of your mirror. Whatever you are will reflect on the mirror. So all your external circumstances are a reflection of what is inside you. So the kind of people that you meet, the way people respond to you, the way people act towards you, the way things behave around you, or even the way your outer circumstances are manifesting, it is a reflection of the chaos that is inside, or a reflection of the calmness or the stillness that is inside of you. So when you have a relationship that is not working well, what you want to do is that you want to remember this lesson today, that everything is a reflection of the inside of us. Therefore, if this person is behaving to me this way, it is because I am first of all that way, or I am first of all trying to reject that part of me, and that person is just giving me a realization of what I really am. To solve this today, we have to start healing our own self. We have to, instead of blaming the other person, start being grateful that this person is showing me something in me that I have to correct. Because the whole system is just chaotic, because whenever something happens, we always want to say it is you, it is your fault, it's another person's fault, it's not my fault. Nobody wants to take responsibility. But healing starts with taking 100% responsibility of everything that is happening, and you start healing. So it is what I wanted to do the other day. Last week, I actually promised I was going to do a clearing negative energy session, but I don't know why evenings don't seem to work for me. So I was trying to do that at 6. The first day we did an intro. The second day, I don't know, the laptop refused to come on, and we were not able to run that for 1 week. But I wanted us to understand that clearing negative energy starts with you taking 100% responsibility of everything that is happening around you. You start accepting that whatever is happening outside is a reflection of my inside. Whatever is happening out there is what I am putting out to the universe as a signal, and then the attractions begin to happen. So whatever the case is, whatever relationship is disturbed, whatever relationship needs a solution, mind you that whatever is showing you there, it is what is inside that needs to be healed, that needs healing. So I'm going to do for us that clearing negative energy session for like 6 days, so that on the 7th day we end the session. So I was thinking that maybe we will do it in the mornings. Mornings work well for me. I don't know about evenings, but mornings work well. 6 p.m. I don't know, but if somebody thinks like I'm ready at 6, we will start clearing your energy. We start to clear your energy, because if your internal energy is chaotic, it's not calm, it's not at ease, or you're fighting internal battles, be sure that these internal battles will manifest outside. And most times these internal battles, we are not even aware that that is what is happening, because since we have already been programmed in these negative or in these chaotic internal programs, they manifest on automatic in a way that we don't even notice. So because we can sleep and be breathing while we are sleeping, it shows that our subconscious mind has our programs of how we are supposed to behave on automatic. So you have all this chaos inside, you have all this negative energy, maybe from past experiences, maybe some past hurt, maybe some depression, and all that stuck inside of you. It is your energy, and it gives the signals out there to the universe, out there to the world, because everything is energy. So if the energy inside is chaotic, you have a chaotic outside, you have chaotic relationships, sometimes you have a relationship and maybe a heartbreak, maybe some pain, maybe some stress, maybe some depression. It is not the outside that caused that depression, it is the inside energy that's manifesting outside. So what we want to do today to use gratitude to solve this is, first of all, accept 100% that we are responsible for whatever is happening on our outside. We take 100% responsibility of everything that is happening on our outside, on our exterior, and we start being grateful for any person out there who, even though is giving us a hard time, we are grateful for them, because they are just showing us a manifestation of what is inside of us. So we don't have to sit and blame the other person. I know you are a very difficult person. No, you are very hard. It's hard to work with you. No, that person is showing you what is inside. He is just giving you the reflection. So to solve this problem today is start taking responsibility that whatever is happening on my outside, it is because of what is inside of me, just reflecting outwards. I start by taking 100% responsibility of how I feel, how I behave, whatever is happening, I take 100% responsibility. Once I take that responsibility, I start being grateful for that outer circumstance, which is showing me what I need to heal on the inside. So even if it's a friend that is giving us a hard time. So I'm grateful for this, my friend. She just giving me a reflection of what I need to heal. And then you sit down and think of what has caused that rift between the two of you. Then you start to understand your own negative energy that has caused that attraction on the outside, and you start to clear that, you start to heal that. So I wanted us to actually do the session of clearing energy. Maybe we could have started this morning, but since you guys were not aware, I'm going to push that to, I don't know if we can do in the evening, or we can start tomorrow morning. I will listen to our opinions on that. So we need to just get that session to begin to clear, teach you how to do that, begin to clear your energy. You can clear it anytime in the day, every time in the day, just because those thoughts keep working on our minds on automatic, and they block us from, because you have your, this is not part of our lesson, but I'll just explain that a little bit. You have your superconscious mind, and you have divine intelligence. So divine intelligence works with your superconscious mind. So if your conscious mind keeps having negative energy, your conscious mind, your subconscious mind therefore blocks the flow of divine intelligence or God's own ideas to you. So if your subconscious mind is having all that negative energy, it blocks God's manifestation of his divine ideas through you. So you have to start clearing all of that, clearing all that energy to allow to clear off, and then let there be a void. Go back to the zero. When there's the void, then creation can happen. That's why you saw in the Bible, Genesis 1, the beginning, God said that the earth was void. There was nothing there, but the spirit was hovering over. So you have to go back. Clearing means you go back to void. You go back to zero. Once you go back to zero, then the spirit of God can now manifest through you, or God's ideas can now flow to and through you. So today, what we want to do is check all our relationships. Those that are not working, how to start healing them is take 100% responsibility. I am responsible for this relationship that is not doing well, or this relationship that is hurting or depressing me. I am responsible because there's something inside me causing a manifestation for this disturbing relationship. And secondly, start being grateful for the other person who is reflecting to you what you need to heal in your own self. Once you start doing that and you start healing yourself, you understand, you start to mend relationships, you start to heal yourself and heal the relationship, so that as you're healed in your own self, the attractions from outside also start to change. So that was the lesson that I was to say today about magically healing your relationships with gratitude. Take 100% responsibility first thing, and then start offering gratitude for the other person, even though the person, you think that the person is the one responsible. Don't blame, don't complain. Take it and say, I appreciate you for showing me something inside me that needs to be healed. So that's it for today. Sandra, welcome. Auntie Constance, everybody, Mawang, Pawang, welcome everybody. So if you have any questions, you can ask, and then we can end the session. So I don't know if any of you had ever heard about this before, like whatever is happening outside is a reflection of the inside. Anybody ever heard of that? Or it's new?
I know that I've heard that whatever you see in physical.
Hello. I'm listening.
Yeah, good morning to everyone.
Sandra.
Sorry I joined the session late today, but I think I got the main point.
Yes.
Just a contribution. You're right about the principle of whatever happens inside, it's a reflection of what happens outside.
Yeah.
And well, and the one thing I just want to flag out is the point of thanking the other person, reflecting what is happening in your inside. Because most of the time we tend to blame the other person. And I feel like this is where the change actually happens.
Exactly.
we taking control of our lives and really be intentional about moving forward.
Exactly.
Because we blame the other person, we sit at the same position, we don't reflect on our own self and these
Exactly.
negative energies, and then we don't move, we don't
Don't move.
progress,
Yes.
you know. And I really appreciate the fact of thanking the person for this reflection, because personally, I think it's one of the things I learned just recently. Like, and you're tying it back to relationship, which is something which is very real. Most of the time, we lose our friends, we lose our families, or those just that warm connection, just because things happen. We feel like it's the other person who did the wrong, but we don't take a step back to work on ourselves, like
Yes.
this inner part of things in our own
Yes.
self. Yes, we are not saying 100% it's you, but I
Yes.
believe you have a percentage
Of
to
course.
why that strain actually
Of
existed
course.
or came about. You have
Of
your
course.
own percentage.
Of
So
course.
your time you take to reflect on your own percentage helps you,
Yes.
you know, just to clear those channels. And even if you guys
Exactly.
don't actually come back or have a very good relationship, but then going forward, you know, at least you've learned, you know,
Yes.
and then you improve
Of
with
on
all
your
the
own
other
self.
relationships,
Yes.
which
Yes.
you definitely will make.
Exactly.
So that's a very good point. And it's real. Trust me, it is very real. And you mentioned about the spiritual channels as well. Trust me, that is also quite true.
Mm.
If your channels are not opened,
Yes.
the truth is, even God, you wouldn't listen what God even
You would,
wants you to
yes, you
do.
will
Like,
listen.
what is your next step?
Yeah.
What do you need to do? You will not know,
Exactly. You will
because
not know.
you're in a state of confusion. Your spirit is not calm
Yeah.
within. You know?
Exactly.
So that is quite right. But one thing I learned is appreciating the other person, like for that reflection, and then you making the next step to learn and then move forward and change and work on your own self. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Thank you,
Thanks so
Sandra.
much.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Yeah. Madam Constance, please, you wanted to say something? We are listening to you right now.
I was speaking, my phone was acting up. I just wanted to say that I knew, I had an idea that whatever happens in the physical is something that has been in your thoughts, in your mind, and things like that, something from within.
Yes.
But I just learned something today. I never knew that even the way people react towards you is also a reflection of yourself. So it's something that I really have to work on,
Yes.
like seriously open
Yes.
my mind to a lot of things.
Yes.
I can just start putting things in line,
Yes.
and I see them in place.
Exactly.
So I'm very grateful. It will really help me a lot to work on this.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for contributing. And it's all about you it's all about you. Other people will be there, but it's all about what you want to manifest, is what you want to attract to yourself. So you don't want to think about like, what is the other person doing? Has he begged me for forgiveness first? That's not your problem. You want to heal your own self so that your attractions begin to change as well. So let's focus on ourselves, focus on healing ourselves, focus on like giving out gratitude, giving out love to others, no matter how you really the other feels about you. It's not your concern. What the other person thinks about you or feels about you, it's not your problem. You are focusing on yourself, your healing. Your healing will change the outer situation, not you going out to change outer situation. Just healing your own self will change the outer situation for you. So I'm going to really want to do this healing session. So we talk about it. I don't know if we can make it at 6. Those who can, because Auntie Constance was there the other day. Last week, I don't know, it was not easy, but I want us to do this for a week. Then we clear, and I teach you how to. It's very simple, very simple. You can be walking and clearing your energy. You can be just walking and doing that prayer, and then it works for you. So today I will try to make a group, Zoom link, so that we can meet at 6, and then we just learn how to do it, and we can come up for every day. Can we come up at 6:30 here before this gratitude challenge? Is it possible? Can we be here by like 6:30, do the clearing in the morning, and then do this gratitude before we go? If not possible, then we put it.
Yes, I think that's 6:30 is good.
6:30 is good, so that we just do in the morning, we clear even the energy of the day too. We just clear in the morning. Then we do our gratitude at 7. Then we are off, so that the whole day everybody's mind is business. For those who can, I would really love it so that you can learn it and start to practice your own healing by yourself. Very important, please. Okay, so we'll end here for today so that we don't make the video too lengthy, but I will try to write in the group, and you can give your contributions in the group so that we can make some progress. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And have a very wonderful day, please.
You want to? Stop now.